And of course we're doing right here, pump the blood down. You're also going to get a good pump at the top of your chest. Hello, and welcome back to the Tube of the U with me. I'm actually already finished with this video. And I got home to realize that Nick Walker, me, I'm an idiot, was testing a new mic for the entire video to walk you through the exercises, push-pull, only to get home and realize the mic was never on. So, with that said, enjoy what you can hear. Let's get into it. It's Wednesday. We're gonna go ahead and get a chest, tris, and shoulders workout. This intro is gonna be super quick because we're actually in the hotel lobby in Jackson Hole, Wyoming. So it's also 5:45 in the morning. So we're gonna try to make this quick with the intro and jump right into it. All right, so here we are. Restroom, fitness, and pool. Just want to talk to you really quick about this mic. It's gonna bring a lot of value, not only for you, but for me, with my technical difficulties and the skills I have with technology in general. So with that said, we're gonna go in here and get a workout. We kind of walk you through exactly what to do in here: chest, tris, and shoulders push workout. It's a little early, but let's get going. Boom. All right, here we are. So kind of raw dogging it today. Don't have any pre-workout with me because I forgot it on my trip here in Wyoming. So just all or nothing, baby. I'm excited. Give you a little hotel gym tour. All right, so here's what we got to work with. Let's see if I can zoom out a little. Whoa. So leg extensions and hamstring curls. Got a nice little cable machine. Boom, we'll be using that quite a bit today. Med balls, won't be using that. 2 incline benches. Yoga ball, no thanks for today. Dumbbells up to 50. Then we got our elliptical stuff. And this is where we're gonna begin. But first, look at this freaking view. What? All right, let's get going on the treadmill. All right, here we go. So the first thing we got, starting today on the incline treadmill. We're gonna go 0.3 miles for 5 minutes, whatever comes first. So what I like to do is go 15%, 3.6% miles per hour, excuse me. And get after it. Just get a little blood flow, and then we'll flip around and go incline backwards walk at 7.5%, 3.3 miles per hour for 5 minutes. Jump into it, should have a nice little sweat going. That'll be a little mini cardio session for the rest of the day. All right, here we go. If you would have noticed, also, I was definitely out of breath. The altitude here is way higher. I think we're at like 6,300 feet, so lungs aren't really used to that. But now that we're done with that, get a little bit of sweat going. We're gonna jump into an IYT 3x8 bench push-ups, engage chest, triceps, and shoulders. Here we go. All right, so what does IYT mean? We're gonna start with an I right here in front, Y about 45 degrees. T is just a lateral raise all the way out. That's 1. Now we're going 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3. Thinking about a little bend in the knees just to be athletic. Keeping the core tight. You can make everything a core exercise just by squeezing the bum. 6, 6, 6. Slight bend in the elbows. Really guide with the elbows and the wrists. If you stay straight in your arms, it'll be a little too hard to control too much pressure on the shoulders. 8, 8. Narrow bench push-ups. We're going to superset this also because we're short on time. Keep the intensity up. Grab the side of the bench, descend down, push through the tricep, come to the sides of your palms. You're really trying to squeeze that blood in the top of the chest. If you can come into my chest, you can see the striations. That's really where we're trying to work. 115. All right, now we get the blood flow and we're gonna get into our first working set. A little bit of isolation to get that blood pumping a little bit more in the upper chest before moving into some dumbbells. Right here, we're gonna go high to low cable fly. So keeping a small bend in the elbows, chest up, shoulders back, coming down, squeezing right in front. Not together, keep it about an inch between just to keep that isolation and the blood flow. Wow, that machine's really squeaky. Going 4 by 15 right here. And we're going into our dumbbell Skullcrushers, 4 by 15. Superset and everything. All right, we're going to dumbbell Skullcrusher, not much weight. So we're going to squeeze together, keep the shoulders directly above the chest, and then we're going to descend through the elbows to the forehead, squeeze with the triceps. Think about pushing through those pinkies, sides of the palms. 4 by probably 20, shoot for 15 at least. Using a good squeeze, good control, keep those elbows in the same spot. All right, so I just want to talk about really quick the difference between all the flies. So if we're going to go from low to high, it's going to be a little bit more upper chest, kind of getting down here into the lateral side of your pec. It's more directly, I guess if it was, I'm too tall, but if it was directly mid-center, really going to be thinking about that middle of the chest, outside of the pec. Then of course we're doing right here, pump the blood down, but you're also going to get a good pump at the top of your chest. So really think about that mind to muscle connection, where you're getting the blood flow, really controlled, good squeeze, keep it rolling. All right, one last quick thing. On each of these exercises, if you have the capabilities, try to increase the weight each and every set. If you don't have more weight, then you're going to increase your reps, as you'll see in the next exercises. Dumbbell incline, so I started on 50s on these. I'm on my 4th set, I'm up to 80s, 10 each time. Still getting that same rep range, infusing the muscle. One more thing about moves like this, switching up the supersets from overhead to kind of, obviously not overhead with the flies. You're switching up that blood flow, so the extremities getting a different pathway of blood. So really working the pump, blood flow circulation, increase the pump. All right, here we go. So next exercise, superset, we're gonna jump into incline dumbbell press. As I said, try to increase the weight on each set. These only go up to 50s, it's a little light. So I'm gonna go 4 sets of 20 right here, shoot for 15, 20, and then we'll go into our single arm underhand extensions. Going right above the collarbone, 45-degree angle with the hands. That'll help relieve some of the pressure on the shoulders, down, big squeeze, control it all the way up. Breathe out as you push. All right, we're gonna superset that with an underhand single arm extension. I like to mix it up between the bilateral, unilateral stuff. Also with your arms, if you notice. First exercise for triceps, we're in a neutral grip. Now we're going to supinated grip. Then to complete the entire package, we'll go pronated. So you're always trying to train each muscle group with all 3 different grips. So here's our supinated, think of it like a soup. When you come right here, keep your elbow right there, lock at the hip, pulling through the pinky, try not to let anything sway. Using this kind of as leverage, just to control. Really thinking about pulling through pinky, isolating the long head of the tricep. We're 4 by 12 to 15 right here. All right, getting into some shoulders. We're going to do a seated Arnold press. We're thinking about holding the starting position with your palms facing you, rotating as you press. Keeping that core tight. We'll go 4 by 12 right here. And And supersetting that with a lateral cable raise. So just like at the beginning, we were warming up with the IYT, little leverage here, leading with the elbow, big squeeze. Try not to think about not letting the hips sag here or here, staying controlled. Get a little bit of anti-lateral flexion in there. All right, moving into our last superset, we go alternating front raises. Think about pulling the shoulders back down. We're gonna think about a thumbs up grip right here. We're gonna go up and across, right in front. A little sway is okay. Pull it. 2, 3. We're gonna go 4 by 12 on each. Get into a finisher on triceps. All right, for our last finisher, we're gonna burn out the triceps. 4 sets of this is gonna be a lot of volume. So that's okay, we're gonna go 10, 20, 30. Start with a high weight, we're gonna go 10 reps. Chest up, shoulders down. Rotating the wrists out. Again, thinking about your elbows being in the exact same spot. So we're not here swaying. It's all under control. 10. And we're gonna go up in weight, actually down in weight, excuse me, for 20 reps. So we increase the reps, decrease the weight, go in 20 reps. And last one, after 20 reps, decrease the weight again, about 20 pounds. Going into 30 reps, it's gonna be really light, burn it out. Thinking about the control. And boom, we're switching up the camera, so it might be a little different. I don't know, lighting's not that bad. Hey. But anyways, we are done. I hope you got a nice little pump in there. Maybe learned something, took something away. If you want more workouts like this, go to nickWalkerFitness.app, download my app. You can start training with me today for $1. Just one single, 99 cents basically. So anyways, as I said, I'm gonna keep this short, get through the workout, just show you some things here at the hotel. We'll be a little bit more in depth. Hopefully the mic works out. We'll have to check it out in the editing. But until then, if you have any questions, we'll see you tomorrow for a podcast Thursday on the morning takeaway. But if you have any questions, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to me on Two with you, with me, whatever. Now I sound just freaking full of myself. But anyways, talk to you soon. Hope you had an awesome freaking day. And don't forget to smile.